Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a Wednesday afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather on the 16th day of September. Pretty nice afternoon across the area. Sunshine, a little filtered sunshine at times, and that was mainly due to some of that smoke residue in the upper levels of the atmosphere still lingering across parts of western Pennsylvania, but that will be mixing out in the next 24 hours, so we should get back to some, we'll say, sunnier skies, or at least clearer skies in the next 24 hours. We're also looking for some cool temperatures headed our way, especially heading into and through the upcoming weekend. It's going to feel very autumnal, even though the autumnal equinox doesn't officially occur until Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the autumnal equinox officially at 9:30 in the morning in the Pittsburgh area. So we have that to look forward to next week. Hope you're having a great day today, enjoying some of this beautiful weather outside. And again, there's more of it on the way. Before we get to those details, how about we get to our sponsor for Wednesday afternoon? One of my favorite people, honestly, that I know, it is Lisa Wilson of the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team with RE/MAX Select Realty. And when it comes to real estate, Lisa is the name to know as well. She'll be one of your favorite people too. She is a 5-star real estate agent for the year 2020, and you're saying, that's awesome. Well, check this out. Not only is she one of the top 3% of real estate agents in Western PA this year, she's been a 5-star real estate agent for the last 10 years, a decade worth of 5 stars. So that would be what, a 50-star real estate agent. She is Lisa Wilson with the RE/MAX Select Realty Team, and she is the name to know. You can find her online right here at RE/MAX Select Realty, LisaWilsonTeam.com, a proud partner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. You can also find her on Facebook. When the time comes to buy, sell, rent, or relocate, make a date with the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team from RE/MAX Select Realty. You will not be disappointed. And her teammate is one Shelley Verzella. So I know what I'm talking about when I talk about the greatness of the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team. Outside right now, speaking of greatness, 72, pretty popular temperatures. I'm looking down the list right now. 72 in Butler, Pittsburgh, Indiana, Latrobe, 73 in Washington. You got to be different. And it is 75 in Beaver Falls. It has been said that the optimal temperature for human comfort is 72 degrees. If that is the case, it is optimal outside right now, especially considering the dew point is running around 52. So it's not very humid outside. And it's going to be really nice. If you like autumn weather, it's going to be a really nice stretch of weather. And I was thinking about this. Let me set my drink down. I was thinking about this. We had by all accounts, a really nice summer, a sunnier summer and a warm summer, what summer should be. And it's been a pretty nice fall so far. So when it comes to 2020, there have been a lot of things that have been backwards and upside down, including the weather in western Pennsylvania, because, as you know, we rarely get this many sunny days that we've had probably over the course of the last 4 months. But I'm soaking up every minute of the sunshine, and hopefully there's a lot more to come. Quickly talking about Sally, ready to be downgraded to a tropical storm, likely with the next update. In case you missed it, Sally made landfall near Gulf Shores, Alabama, 4:45 this morning, has been slowly inching inland since then. It is now moving at 5 miles an hour. That is an increase in forward speed from this morning when it was at 3 miles an hour. So it's really starting to gain momentum. But it is and will continue to be a big rain producer. I saw reports looking online that there were parts of the Florida Panhandle around Pensacola that have received as much as 30 to 40 inches of rain so far. And there'll be more spots that are going to get more rain than they can handle over the next couple of days. So there'll be numerous stories of flooding coming out of parts of the southeast through the end of the week. All right, let's run down some birthdays for today and some national days. It's National Play-Doh Day today, National Cinnamon Raisin Bread, National Guacamole Day today, National Working Parents and Step Family Day today. Born on this day, talk show host, journalist Tamron Hall, Nick Jonas of the Jonas Brothers, and he's done quite well for himself individually. Richard Marx, if you remember him from the 80s, Should Have Known Better. I think that was one of his songs. Sorry, I probably ruined it, but B.B. King, the great B.B. King, who passed away in 2015, 5 years ago, would have celebrated on this day. Actor Mickey Rourke and magician slash illusionist David Copperfield. And if you missed it this morning, since I have a minute, I'll share my David Copperfield story with you. Several years ago, probably 15, 20 years ago, I'm not sure the exact year, David Copperfield was in Pittsburgh performing. It was either at the Benedum or Heinz Hall. And his show people wanted people in the media to, help promote the show and be part of the show. And I was asked to be part of the show. I obviously went to the show, and then I was part of the show. So I was involved in one of his illusions. Now, before I could get the information about the illusion, I had to sign a waiver promising that I would never say what I saw or what I know. And to this day, I have kept my promise. Pretty much. I told my wife. And I told my kids. But that's it. Other than that, I've been ironclad. So, that's sort of my David Copperfield story. I have some inside information. It's going to stay locked up here. Anyway, all right, let's move on. Let's check out the whiteboard. You're going to really like this. Speaking of if you've never seen David Copperfield, he still has a show in Vegas if you ever get out there in the future. It's a good show. Anyway, let's check out the whiteboard. Got it set up outside today. Again, brought to you by the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team. Find her online at lisawilsonteam.com. You will not be disappointed. Tonight, fair skies and 56 degrees. Tomorrow, clouds mixed with sunshine. Just a slight chance, a very slight chance for a spotty shower south and east. And by that, I mean mainly over toward the Laurel Highlands, maybe even down in through parts of northern West Virginia or perhaps Garrett County, Maryland. But most of the area will stay dry with the passage of a cold front, just simply due to the fact that there's not much moisture and or energy ahead of the front. So it's going to pass mainly dry. And then behind it, there will be a push of cooler air for the weekend. Lots of sunshine, 68 degrees on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A very autumnal weekend, hashtag autumnal, sensational, mid to upper 60s, both Saturday and on Sunday. Sunset time, 7:28 tonight, sunrise tomorrow at 7:01, and the moon is just a sliver, waning crescent. Should be a new moon tomorrow night, and with clearing skies, should have lots of great stars to see. And again, Sally moving slowly across the southeast the next couple of days. So that's a look at your Wednesday afternoon whiteboard, brought to you by the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team from RE/MAX Select Realty. And hopefully, if you haven't had a chance yet to get your mums, I got me some mums. There you go. Nice little white mum. And in case you haven't seen it, here's the way it looks outside. Again, a little bit of a haze with the sunshine this afternoon. That's mainly due to some of that smoke residue in the upper levels of the atmosphere that is being transported across the country by the jet stream. So that's why the sun has looked hazy at times the last couple of days. And I did have somebody ask me, the jet stream is transporting this smoke across the country. Well, how high up is the jet stream? And on average, I mean, it can fluctuate, but on average, it is between the jet stream 5 to 9 miles above the Earth's surface. And if you're doing that in feet, it's 25 to 40, 45,000 feet. 25 it would be the lowest, 25,000 feet, to as high as 45, maybe even 50,000 feet. So that's where the jet stream, the river of wind that pushes weather systems, and in this case some smoke, across the country. So just a little FYI, a little extra added weather information for today. That, my friends, is going to do it for Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you get over the hump today. Thanks for spending about 10 to 12 minutes of your afternoon with me, live or at your leisure. I'll be back tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m., and of course 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And also, maybe make plans this weekend. If you want to catch my forecast, not only here, but on TV, I will be at WTAE Friday evening, Saturday evening, and Sunday evening. So you're probably going to get sick of me by the end of the weekend. I hope you have a great rest of this day. Visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com whenever possible and visit that Pittsburgh Weather Now shop for all of your whiteboard weather merchandise. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.